are you doing? How is it going? I have missed you. I know it was just Friday, but trust me, I have missed you. I love my platform here and I love what I do here. So, hi guys. So we are counting down to the launch. It's happening on 2nd November. And before then, we agreed that every video on my channel before the launch will be from my book. Yay! Drum roll. Let's look at what we're doing today. Drum roll. Relationships. Yeah, funny thing, you guys, a funny thing, I have spoken so much about relationships on this channel, but I have never spoken about healthy relationships. I'm always here singing toxic, 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 toxic. Now we do healthy relationships. It's one of my topics, one of my chapters here in my book. So the chapter is called Dating and Relationships. Let me show you how the chapter starts. Okay. Just give me a sec. I've written so much in this chapter. So this is a chapter, dating and relationships. This is a sticker, by the way. Those sticky notes, I have them. So I usually stick the page I like. But then when you buy this book, when you buy whatever book you're reading, please get the sticky notes. I got these ones from Miniso. They come in different colors. You can write whatever you want, but then they also segment what you want in your book. Now this is my book is very colored. It's beautiful, by the way. This is dating and relationships. You see, come to hapo na mtu wake na bei wake. Yeah, so one of the chapters, this chapter about dating and relationships, I've spoken so much about dating with purpose. I've spoken also about my marriage, and I've also spoken about unhealthy and healthy relationships. I really tried to give my all to this book. What does it take to maintain a healthy relationship? What does a healthy relationship look like? I don't think I've ever spoken about a healthy relationship. I only talk about narcissistic relationships, all those other kind of relationships. But maybe I need to do especially a video on codependent relationships, and maybe also different attachment styles. I probably need to do such videos. Okay, so let me read what I have written about a healthy relationship. Yeah, to start us off, I'm reading from my book. This is page 163, but probably it might be a different page on your book because this was the initial book, yeah, before I did a few changes. So I've said so this is how I've defined a healthy relationship. Healthy relationships bring out the best in you. They make you feel good about yourself. A healthy relationship does not mean a perfect relationship. No one is healthy 100% of the time. In a healthy relationship, you have respect for privacy and space. Yeah, you don't have to be with your partner 24/7. You guys, a lot of what I've spoken about here in regards to toxic relationships, most toxic and unhealthy relationships don't give you space. They're controlling, they're in your face, or they give you excess space. Like, you know, there need to be a balance. So you don't have to be with your partner 24/7. Also, your partner encourages you to spend time with your friends without them and participate in activities you enjoy. They don't start shaming you for your hobbies. They don't start telling you now you'll stop watching those movies. They don't start telling you now you have to start wearing long dresses. And you know, I've also said you also feel comfortable expressing your opinions in a healthy relationship and concerns to your partner. Yeah, you feel physically safe. Can we clap for safety? Yeah, you want a relationship where you feel safe. Yeah, where, you know, there are those relationships where when you're not with your partner, you're the happiest. I've been in such relationships where when you're with them, you have anxiety. You don't know if they're going to accuse you of something. You can't even say what's on your mind because it might bring some arguments. You feel physically safe, and your partner doesn't force you to have sex or do things that make you uncomfortable. Yeah, they care about you. Your partner respects your wishes and feelings, and you can compromise and negotiate when there are disagreements or conflicts. It's not a one-man show. Yeah, they don't call the shots. It's not his way or the highway. It's a healthy relationship is a relationship where you sit down and actually talk about things. It's a relationship where you have a say and you can talk about what's on your mind, and you have your side of the story, and you can be heard. So we know in toxic and unhealthy relationships, in some relationships, you're not able to speak your mind because you know it will be used against you, even if it's not in that argument, in another argument. And you find that even by the way, in unhealthy relationships, some relationships you don't even get to talk about the issues. Yeah, so someone hurts you, and then now you become mad at them, which is part of relationships, which is normal. You become upset or mad, and you don't want to talk to them during that day, on that day, and then now they become the ones that are angry. Now they turn the tables around. Now they decide they won't talk to you for 2 weeks. Now you go to them, after those 2 weeks, you're going to them to apologize so they can talk to you. But ideally, they're the ones who had hurt you. You know, you guys, you get the point. Munaelewa, eh? Unakosewa, they hurt you, and then they turn things around, and then you start apologizing. That's not a healthy relationship. So a healthy relationship includes the following. I've listed a lot of things about healthy relationships. I like that I spoke about healthy relationships, not just those that are going south or those that are hurting you. So number one, a healthy relationship includes being yourself. You have space to be who you are, to show up as you are, without shame, without embarrassment, without feeling that you want to hide parts of yourself maybe that you like. You know, especially if this is a relationship that you want to lead to marriage, you can't be in a relationship where you cannot fully be yourself if you want it to lead to marriage. Because how are you getting married to someone who you can't be yourself with for the rest of your life? Like, do you know forever is such a long time? Hello, it's such a long time to be pretending and to not show your true colors, or to be yourself, or to not get angry, you know. So a healthy relationship includes the following. Number one, being yourself. You feel comfortable around the person you're dating. Changing yourself to please someone else won't work in the long run. Yes, it doesn't work. And it can also frustrate your friends and family. And for how long can you change yourself? Because that's why we find that a lot of relationships don't go past the 6 months period. Because everybody was pretending so much. You are pretending, he was pretending, or you're pretending you're okay with casual dating. He was pretending he was okay with you with what? And then by the time it's getting to 6 months, the mask has already fallen off. You're tired of acting. You're tired of being the actor of the year. Eh? No, your true colors start to show whether you like it or not. Eh? So a healthy relationship encourages you to be yourself and to show up as you are, even from the beginning, yeah, without having to put up a mask. Number two, a healthy relationship has mutual respect. In close healthy relationships, people have a shared respect for one another. I'm reading from my book. They don't demean. Okay, let me take that back. A healthy relationship also, number two, includes mutual respect. Can we clap for respect? Yeah, in close healthy relationships, people have a shared respect for one another. They do not demean or belittle one another, and they offer support and security. Wow, yes. Number three, so important, affection. Healthy relationships are characterized by fondness and affection. Passionate love, usually happens at the beginning of a relationship and is characterized by intense longing, strong emotions, and the need to maintain that passion. You guys, affection is everything. You know, like for me, I came from a background where my dad was emotionally unavailable. Like, we didn't have a lot of hugging in my house. Nobody was gonna kiss you even on the cheek. Nobody was gonna tell you they love you, or really, we didn't have those things. A lot of affection in my when I was growing up. So I really wanted a relationship and a marriage that has that. Someone who's gonna touch me softly on my hand, who's gonna hold my hand when we're going on a date night, who's gonna hug me, kiss me, tell me nice things, show affection. I really wanted that. Anyway, so I've written so much. There's so many things I've written about healthy relationships. I've spoken about communication, boundaries, trust, consent. Yeah. Yes, so make sure you when you get this book, of course you'll finish that list. I've spoken also about unhealthy relationships. You guys knew I had to, yeah. Yeah, actually this is how I've started. When this is about unhealthy relationships. This is how I've started. As someone who has been in an unhealthy relationship, that's how I've started that one for unhealthy relationships. I can tell you they are characterized by disrespect and control. Yeah, it is essential. Yeah, okay. So finally, this is what I say about healthy relationships. You deserve a loving and happy relationship. You deserve a relationship that will meet your dreams and bring out the best in you. Hello. Yes, you can be in a healthy and beautiful relationship. God did not create you to suffer, especially not in relationships, man. Anyway, thank you guys. Bye. See you again on Wednesday. Yes, please remember to book your tickets for the book launch. I will put the poster again here. It's happening on the 2nd November. It's on a Thursday evening, on a weekday. It's a weekday launch. And then there's dress code, black and gold, like what I have on, black and gold, but this is too floral. Yes, and it's happening at Sankara, at the Sankara rooftop. And it's going to be a wonderful event. It's 5,000 Kenya shillings, including